Emma and Liv's friendship of many years is put to the test when they both end up scheduling their wedding on the same day. They refuse to adjust and make plans to sabotage each other's weddings. Today we will recap the movie Bride Wars that was released in 2009. Enjoy the recap. The movie begins with Liv and Emma, who have been best friends since they were kids. They both want to have their wedding at the Plaza Hotel, a dream they've had since they were little girls. They promised each other they'd get married there in June. They've been best friends for 20 years and still plan to have their wedding at the Plaza Hotel. Liv is a successful attorney who is very passionate about achieving her goals. During the meeting with the client, Liv amazed him with her brilliant strategy. She's known for winning every case she takes on. Emma, now a primary school teacher, faces constant teasing from her colleagues because she's gentle and quiet. Despite the unkindness, Emma always wears a timid smile and finds it hard to stand up for herself. Now let's go back to Liv's home. Liv gives Emma a dress she wanted to buy last week when they went to the mall together. Liv is always thoughtful and caring towards her friend. While Liv is grabbing clothes from the closet, a gift bundle falls out. Both friends think Liv's boyfriend might be planning to propose. Liv is excited to open the present, but Emma suggests she should wait, so Liv decides to leave it unopened. As they head to the club, Emma encourages Liv to keep the gift a secret until her boyfriend proposes. However, Liv does the total opposite. Liv is the type of person who struggles to keep secrets or control her emotions. While the girls are enjoying themselves, Liv's brother arrives, and Liv tells him the good news. He congratulates her, but Liv becomes sad because she wishes she could share the fantastic news with her parents, who she lost years ago. Emma, being a wonderful friend, offers her moral support. Later, when Emma returns home, her boyfriend surprises her with a marriage proposal. Emma quickly calls Liv to share the exciting news, and Liv congratulates her friend. The next day, while out jogging, Emma shows Liv her engagement ring and reveals she's already booked the luxurious Plaza Hotel for her wedding. This inspires Liv to take action. Upon hearing this news, Liv rushes to her boyfriend's workplace and proposes to him right there. And she ruined his big surprise. Daniel confessed he hadn't planned to propose to her like this. Later that afternoon, our lovely brides-to-be visit renowned wedding planner Marion St. Clair in Manhattan. Marion offers them two available dates in June, the 6th and the 27th. Liv chooses the first option because she wants to win the race first, while Emma goes with the second date. After that, they start deciding on desserts, attire, flowers, and menus. One day, while they're finalizing their perfect wedding dresses, Marion calls with terrible news. Their weddings are scheduled for the same day due to a clerical error by her assistant. The next available date is 3 years away, on June 15th. One of them must choose a different date or venue. But with childhood dreams about to come true, neither wants to give up. They try to persuade the assistant to switch the dates by revealing the bride's identity and address. Despite their efforts, the assistant refuses to change the date. Finally, the store's manager kicks them out. Now they're back to square one, and the only option left is for one of them to change the venue and date. Emma, always ready to make sacrifices, decides to change because getting married at the Plaza Hotel has been her childhood dream. When Liv gets home and shares the terrible news with her family, her brother suggests double weddings. The boyfriends like the idea. Sadly, the girls couldn't agree. Emma explains she's been saving for this since she was 16 and wants her own special day. She's shared everything with Liv, but can't share her wedding day. Instead of helping resolve the conflict, Fletcher makes things worse. Emma loses control and emails all her friends except Liv, inviting them to her wedding on June 6th at the Plaza Hotel. When the girls meet again the next day, Liv finds out Emma has already invited everyone without asking her, which makes Liv furious. The disagreement between them exploded into a full-blown war. Their friendship phase ended, and hostility took over. They're fighting for the best wedding and to be the most attractive bride on their big day. They quickly become competitive and turn their wedding preparations into a fierce rivalry. They agree to get married on the same day and time, but struggle to find bridesmaids. Liv chooses Kevin, her assistant, as her best man. Emma reluctantly selects Deb, her demanding colleague, as hers. During a meeting with the wedding planner, Liv seizes the chance to peek into Emma's plans and discovers Emma is a skilled dancer. Liv worries Emma's performance will outshine hers. Liv's assistant, Kevin, comes up with a plan to sabotage their dance practice. They request a time change and send someone disguised as Ricky Koo to give them an unexpected dance lesson. When the real Ricky Koo arrived, Emma realized it was Liv's scheme. Emma begins sending Liv chocolates and cookies daily under the name of Liv's fiancé, Daniel, to settle the score. Within a few days, the sweet treats work their magic. When Liv realizes she can no longer fit into her wedding gown, she angrily confronts Daniel for giving her chocolates every day. Later, Liv discovers that Emma deliberately gave her the chocolates. Furious, Liv decides to retaliate. She goes to the salon and messes with Emma's body spray, turning her skin orange and causing her co-workers to mock her. Unable to bear the public humiliation, Emma gets back at Liv by tampering with her hair color, resulting in disastrous blue hair. Their competitive antics and pranks become more extreme and outlandish. Liv resorts to spreading rumors about Emma being pregnant and unable to change the wedding date. As their feud escalates, Liv and Emma's personal lives suffer. Liv, a successful lawyer, neglects her career and her relationship with her fiancé, Daniel. During a meeting with a client, Liv breaks down, leading to her demotion by her CEO. Emma also struggles to maintain her sanity and balance between her professional and personal life. Liv digs up an old DVD of Emma, intending to use it to further punish her on her wedding day. The next day, Emma runs into Liv's brother, Nate. Nate asked Emma for help finding a tuxedo, and she agreed. Nate tried to ease tensions between the beautiful girls, but Emma swiftly changed the subject and adjusted his tie before making an excuse to leave. Despite their efforts, the gorgeous brides couldn't resolve their dispute until the wedding day arrived. Finally, the wedding is happening, and both stunning brides are getting ready in their separate chambers. It's also challenging for Marion, who has to prepare for two rival brides' weddings simultaneously. Anything could happen at any moment. Their friends have it even tougher, attending two weddings at the same time while making sure nobody is left out before the ceremony. Meanwhile, Emma's father, Mr. Allen, arrives to congratulate Liv and give his blessing, as he and Liv's father were longtime friends. Since Liv's parents are no longer alive, Mr. Allen chooses to bless Liv first. His kind words touch Liv deeply, and she feels terrible about the DVD prank. Out of guilt, Liv tells her assistant Kevin to swap the DVD to make things right. However, Kevin does the opposite and throws the DVD into the lobby's flower vase. When Emma's parents arrive, they embrace her. Her father gives her a box of mementos from her youth, including a beautiful blue hair clip, which he then puts in her hair. Marion interrupts to announce it's time to enter the banquet hall. Both brides bump into each other as they enter the ballroom, exchanging heartfelt glances and smiles. As Emma walks into the reception area, the wedding planner starts playing the DVD on the projector, revealing an embarrassing summer camp video of Emma. Furious, Emma storms into Liv's banquet. Emma begins slapping Liv and treating her rudely. The guests are shocked, but nobody steps in to stop them. Instead of supporting Emma, Fletcher starts lecturing her. Emma realizes that Fletcher isn't the right person to spend her life with. She decides to end their 10-year relationship and says goodbye with a hug. Liv feels remorseful for her actions and apologizes to Emma immediately, realizing how her teasing could impact Emma's wedding. Emma also apologizes to Liv, and they embrace each other. With renewed understanding, Emma becomes Liv's bridesmaid and helps her achieve the perfect wedding. They learn important lessons about forgiveness, compromise, and valuing relationships over personal desires. Furthermore, Emma marries Liv's brother, Nate, solidifying their bonds and creating a happy ending for everyone involved. After a year, they reconnect and excitedly share the news of their pregnancies. The two beautiful women scream with joy and hug each other. And that concludes Bride Wars. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you won't miss the next recap. Until then, cheers.